Wallace Elliott Willow speaking.
Hey, Grandpa. I'm getting closer to the lodge. Your phone magically erased all the contacts again?
River. Nurse Ellen was helping me with it, but she said she doesn't know how these old-fashioned phones work.
I'll help you with it when you return.
Oh, I'm so grateful you decided to help me with the Bear Den Ranch. Competition is growing every day.
Ethically hunted meat with government inspection? Sounds like a pretty niche market.
You'd be surprised. But the demand is rising every day. And with the hoax about the disease spreading...
What? I can't hear you.
River, can you hear me better now?
Yep, way better.
The service in the valley is really bad, so I'll make it quick. I've sent you a package a day ago, but I'm not sure when it will arrive. Just make yourself at home and maybe greet your old friend Echo. You know, it's been a while.
Oh God, I forgot about her. How long has it been?
10 years. I hope you didn't forget the keys.
Oh God, I did. What should I do?
Don't worry. The spare is in the usual spot.
All right, I'm here. I'll call you later. And be nice to the nurses.
Well, tell them to be nice to me. I'm always a gentleman. And kiddo, or I guess I should start calling you River now. Welcome to the Nez Perce Valley.
Oh, forgot the keys. The spare must be in the mailbox. Thank God we have a trustworthy mailman. It's been a long time since I was here. See you soon, Echo.
You've discovered Nez Perce Valley grassland habitat. Open country for beginners and seasoned veterans alike. The meadows serve as prime feeding areas for both pheasants and badgers. Undisturbed grasslands with tall grass have the potential to hold a lot of small but also some bigger game.
It's faster if I take the right turn. Now to the left, for the river crossing. Maybe I remember the road after. I don't remember this part. Let's leave the car here. Here you are. Long time no see, my friend. Vitals hit. That would be a good shot. Grandpa wants to keep his shooting skills sharp, but 200 meters? Way too far for a safe deer shot. Looks like there's a note over there.
Hey, Wallace, don't forget to take care of the badgers wreaking havoc behind the lodge. Sincerely, myself, you forgetful geezer.
So many burrows. That's unusual. Badgers are definitely overpopulated in this area. I shouldn't use this bad boy for more than 100 meters. This reminds me when Grandpa went for a pheasant hunt and forgot to take a shotgun.
Dear River, I've already told you 1,000,000 times, but I'll say it 1,000,000,000,000. Thank you so much for helping me with Bear Den Ranch. Restaurants always place their orders with me by email. I think you wrote down my email password when you visited me in hospital. I don't trust the Postal Service enough to write it down here. I couldn't be happier to hear that you started hunting again, despite your father's disapproval. You're an adult now. You can make your own decisions. When he found out you were hunting with me as a kid without permission and forbid you to ever visit me again, it broke my heart forever. So in a medical sense, this will help to heal the physical scars that share my heart tissue with the metaphorical ones. Do you remember Hollywood, the little fawn you named when we saw him no older than a few weeks? Well, that muley is an old gentleman now, and unfortunately, he has abnormal antlers just like his father. It's a genetic trait that would spread further. I have one request. Taxidermy him for this nostalgic old man and put him right next to his father in the lodge. He is the only trophy I left there. The rest I had my friend Bustin' Dustin move to a bigger place. Do you believe there's such a thing as too many trophies? I'll pay for this taxidermy, but for any others, you will have to save your own money. P.S. I wanted to shoot him many times, but every time my finger froze on the trigger because I think of him as yours. P.S. 2. I have so little to do at the hospital, I decided to draw a little present for you. It's a comic story about the summers you spent in Nez Perce Valley as a kid. I decided to draw some situations we never talked about, and perhaps it'll be easier this way. Maybe you completely forgot about some. Maybe some still linger in you the same way they do in me. Expect more. Your loving Grandpa. It was summer 2002, and 10-year-old River was about to spend his first holiday with his grandparents. River could feel the adventure and mischief in his young bones. Why has River never visited his grandparents before?
Wow! Dad! Dad!
What? Asked his father.
There was a deer! Which one is a white butt? Mule deer or white-tailed deer? It has to be white-tailed, right?
I don't know.
Grandpa will know.
Because my father-in-law knows everything.
A few hours later, River was finally in Nez Perce Valley, and his joy was matched only by that of his grandparents. But not everyone shared their elation.
Grandpa! I saw a deer! It was probably a white-tailed because he had a white butt.
Mule deer also have white butts.
How can you tell the difference?
Wallace,
Richard?
I want to speak to you in private.
River was amazed when he entered the lodge. The walls seemed bigger somehow, and the animals looked alive.
Wait here. I've got something for you.
But that summer there was one thing River was forbidden to even think about.
To be crystal clear, you were absolutely not allowed to let him anywhere near a gun or anything to do with hunting.
Richard, that's impossible. This is a hunting lodge after all.
You know what I mean.
Will you help me finish it?
Days went by, and River couldn't get enough of nature. He already felt it was his best summer yet, but it was about to get even better.
Ah!
That's how he met April and Noah.
Hi, I'm River.
Ah! Why do I always have to be the animal?
Because you're the youngest.
Poor girl.
Why? This is what hunters do, isn't it?
No, real hunters are ethical. They wouldn't make an animal suffer like this and not even retrieve it afterwards.
River kept making the best memories he could that summer. He was also determined to find out more about his mother, as his father and grandfather never spoke of her.
I didn't know my mother hunted too.
Oh, you found the album.
Why do we never talk about her?
You'll have to ask your grandfather about that. But you can ask me anything else, sweetheart.
But this secret had to wait for another day. Time flew by, and soon the summer was at an end.
Wow! Try yelling something.
Ahoy!
On the last day, they made a new friend and named her Echo.
An animal path. If I follow it, we'll always find signs of animals. Now I know they drink here, and I can return another time. This is easy. Be quiet, move slowly, glass for Hollywood from a vantage point, and hit the vitals from 100 meters. Exactly as Grandpa taught. That's Hollywood. swamps north of Bear Den Ranch were always full of wild ducks. What the?
What does it feel like, brother?
Is this some kind of joke?
Who the hell are you? Hello?
You don't sound like Noah.
Noah? Who am I talking to? This is pointless.
It's April. April Whaley.
Are you kidding me?
No, why would I?
It's River. River Knox.
Oh my god, you're the last person I would have expected to answer this call.
You gotta explain to me, what are you doing?
It's kind of hard to explain.
Yeah, it's hard to explain recordings of screaming kids.
I was trying to contact Noah.
Makes sense.
It does?
No. Can't you just call him like a normal sibling?
Believe me, I tried. He ignores me, so I'm getting a bit desperate here. I wanted to make him feel guilty, get some sort of reaction.
Guilty? At this time of night? Why, what's happening?
It's hard to talk about.
Can I help you?
No. Yes? Maybe. I'll call you tomorrow, it's late.
Okay.
It's nice to hear your voice again.
This is gonna be a long ride. Luckily, I always enjoy driving around these parts. What a cozy cottage. I can use it while no one is here. It was always like this in Nez Perce Valley. Venison heart escabeche it is.
River, I'm sending you another package with a comic book. The story takes place 6 years later. It was a very hard year for me, but your company kept me sane. Maybe that's why I agreed so quickly when you were interested in hunting. But I don't regret any single day we spent together out there. I hope you're getting in touch with other landowners in the valley. Some may be overbearing, but they're all good people. Your loving Grandpa, Wallace. Some summers also brought sadness. Time heals all wounds, and time goes faster if it's spent with good friends.
I am bored.
Do you have a better idea what we should do?
River, why does your grandfather have a door to the basement in his office?
No idea. He says it's just full of boxes, but he won't open it.
Mysterious locked basement door. Why don't we try and open it?
I've tried. Many times. No luck.
Boredom is a natural predator of secrets.
Yeah, but you didn't have us.
What do you think is really down there?
Maybe a hidden man cave with a pool table?
Maybe my grandfather is a nerd and it's a secret D&D lair.
Or his serial killer lair.
Ah! What are you doing here?
Solving the mystery of the locked basement.
This one will have to stay a mystery.
When will you take me hunting?
Never. Your father strictly forbade it.
Please. Come on, please. He'll never know.
But you'll have to promise me something first. You will forever take pride in being an ethical hunter. You'll never stoop to breaking the rules of ethical hunting. An ethical hunter knows and obeys the laws, understands that it is not just about what is legal, but also what is honorable and moral. Defines unfair advantage as when the game does not have a reasonable chance of escape, makes full use of the hunted animal, cares about and respects all wildlife, measures success not in the quantity of game taken, but by the quality of the chase, knows their limitations and stretches the stalk, not the shot, takes pride in the decisions they make in the field and takes full responsibility for their actions. Only unethical hunters say it's hard being ethical when nobody's watching. And that's how it started.
Hi, it's April again. Sorry for the weird welcome.
Could have been worse.
How?
Okay, it was pretty bad. Can you explain to me what it was all about?
I need to knock some sense into Noah.
By scaring him shitless?
Yes.
And that would help in what way?
To make him understand what it feels like to be scared like that. Hurt. It's better if you see it for yourself. I'll send you the coordinates. Be careful where you step in this area. And please disable traps and call me afterward near your lodge. The signal is weak.
What traps?
Did you find the traps?
I collected them all. Has he lost his mind?
I believe so. Were they empty?
I mean, yeah, thankfully. Why does he use these kinds of traps?
He doesn't care about the animals suffering.
Why?
Do you remember the last time you were here?
Yeah.
It's not something that you could easily forget. Then I changed something for all three of us.
What if I report Noah to the authorities? This is illegal and highly unethical.
Please don't. I'm trying to help him.
What about the animals?
We're helping them too.
Can we meet and talk?
I would love to, River, but now's not the time. I need to get in touch with someone over the walkie-talkie and they're not responding. Can you check one area?
And did you use the right code?
What?
You know, like Bond. The eagle has landed. I repeat, eagle has landed.
Mississippi River is strikingly beautiful in April.
And April is a terrible month to swim in the river.
Field trip has ended.
And the daisies are especially ecstatic.
Okay, we have to stop. I have a real issue that needs tending to.
Ah, you mean the monkey is outside of the cage?
Yeah, and there are no bananas. But now for real, would you help me find Noah's son?
What? Noah has a son? Or is this another code?
No code. He has an 8-year-old boy named Timothy, and he's quite the handful. He's here for a week. Noah won't talk to me, and now I'm worried.
Wait, is he by chance the kid who was screaming from the walkie-talkie?
Yeah, he was pretty eager to do it once I told him I want to scare his dad. He's a great kid. Can you help me find him?
Sure.
Thank you. I am sending you an approximate location where I think you might be.
inside! Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
Hey, I'm no stranger. I'm a friend of your dad and you're on April.
Yeah? Prove it.
We painted the fortress when we were young. I signed my name on the wall next to your dad's. My name's River Knox.
So what? Tell my dad that I'm not coming back.
Okay, sure. I just wanted to check to make sure you're safe.
Hey, wait.
Yes?
Can you stay here a little longer? I already read all the comic books in here.
Why don't you go back to your father?
No. 0 chance.
A bear might come and eat you.
That's stupid. Bears are more afraid of you than you are of them. It's more likely that you're gonna get struck by a lightning. You're stupid.
Okay. I forgot he's the son of a hunter. Why do you refuse to leave the stand?
I'm protesting hunting. I don't want fluffy foxes to die, and I think bears should eat honey in peace. I'm a vegan, you know?
There's a lot to unpack here.
Are you laughing at me?
No. Being vegan is great for this planet. But so is hunting.
Planet? I just want to pet deer. And hug them.
I don't think you should do that either. So, vegan, huh?
Chicken nuggets. Don't laugh. My dad says it's not real meat anyway.
Where's your mom?
Probably in heaven. With the fluffy foxes my dad hunts.
Oh,
Yeah, I bet she was great. The best. My dad told me about his friend River, and his mother also died when he was born, but he grew up to be a badass stunt double. Is that you?
I think so. So Noah talks about me. What else did he say?
He talked a lot about you and summers you spent together with Auntie April. He made me this scavenger map with riddles to find some treasures like you used to do. But I know it's just part of this sneaky plan to get me to come out of here.
Can I see the map?
I'll give you the map if you make me a promise.
Okay, I promise.
Solve all the riddles and come tell me what you found.
Your dad wouldn't be happy about that. I think the riddles are meant for you.
You promise.
Okay. Okay, I will.
The first riddle is in the chest below the tree. And one more thing. If you see Cinnamon Sky, don't shoot her, or I will hate you forever.
Cinnamon Sky?
It's my friend. Red fox with black stripes. Can you take a picture of her for me? I want to know how she's doing.
Huh. That sounds like a very rare melanistic fox. Are you sure it wasn't mud?
Yes, I'm sure. I've seen her 100 times.
Okay. We'll find her. See you later, Timothy. April, you there?
Listening?
Timothy's safe. He's hiding out in our old fortress.
Oh, thank you so much. I was getting worried.
You have a lot to thank me for.
Listen, the only way I can reach you is by a walkie-talkie. I have to handle the disease situation with a little help of science.
Wait, what do you do for a living? Are you a biological researcher?
Oh, no, I'm a vet, but I have friends who test in laboratories.
A vet? Wow, I had no idea.
Well, you wouldn't, since we haven't heard from you since last summer you were here. I know everything about your stunt double career from your grandfather.
Yeah, he's quite the fan. And, I'm sorry, April. After I left the valley, my father was strict about cutting contact with everyone.
Great excuse. It doesn't matter now. We have more important issues at our hands. I need you to take water samples from various drinking sources. Could you do that for me?
Sure. Anything to help my grandfather's business.
Thank you. Contact me from the lodge again when you are done. I will have further requests.
Hit me up with the next request.
Okay, yes, wait. Quiet, Webster. Oh, dear God.
Everything okay?
Yes, I just have here one very spoiled dog for observation, and he reacts to your voice every time.
Really? What's his name? Pupster?
Yes.
Pupster! Hi there! Who's a good boy?
Please, stop it. Now I have to calm him down. Thanks for that. Well, talking about excited dogs, I will need samples from the animal's eating zone for testing.
Are you just making this up to punish me for getting Pupster excited?
No, I'm not.
Okay then, you can expect the most gourmet samples from the area.
I'm not going to be the one eating them, but thanks.
Hey, it's River. Did the results come back?
Yes, and nothing was outside of the norm. We're on the right track. But we need more if we want to stop the rumors. Biological analysis of the actual flesh to check for any kind of anomalies.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm no madam. And you're older than me.
It just feels like you're my superior.
I'm sorry. I just need this to end. Quickly. The rumor got way out of hand. But I feel less helpless with you here.
At your service. How's Pupster?
Don't even ask. I let him out of his kennel yesterday to get some energy out, and he went right for my walkie-talkie to find where your voice disappeared. Now my walkie-talkie is slightly chewed up.
Hey, at least it's working.
After you get the samples, it will take a while to get the results, but I will keep you in the loop.
Dear River, my stay here feels very ambiguous. I'm sad I can't be with you, but at the same time I feel closer to you than I ever have. Do you remember when Noah started to compare himself to you and always wanted to be better? I feel like I should have behaved differently. Explain to him that comparing yourself to others won't bring you happiness. Remembering those times brings me great sadness. Drawing about these painful days has been very cathartic. Your loving Grandpa, Wallace. Summer 2010. This year, Wallace and River were about to meet someone special. It's a newborn fawn. Name him
Hollywood.
Sometimes the best part of hunting does not involve killing. Why Hollywood?
I'm moving there next year. It's a new beginning for both me and him.
Sometimes River would visit during fall to wait for the best hunting season. It was River's first golden moose. He couldn't contain his happiness.
Noah! I got him!
But some people turn sour when faced with another's happiness.
You're lucky your grandfather lets you hunt.
Don't worry, your dad will let you soon enough. Then we'll hunt together.
Dad says he couldn't shoot a duck if it sat on his nose.
A 3-star Michelin restaurant order. My grandpa must have put a lot of effort into the business. Looks like we just earned ourselves a new customer.
Toothless nature is weeping with ashy tears. We were overcome with our worst fears. When he arrived, we were praying for River, because everything he touched started to wither. I'm about to die because my foot is stuck. My guardian angel leaves me whispering good luck. Choo-choo, she cried. Choo-choo, I died.
You were right, April. Timothy is a lot to handle. This kid is completely...
Completely what?
Sorry. You're probably trying to reach someone else.
I don't think so, River. I'm trying to reach you.
Noah.
Now I've heard some rumors that you're so bored, you've ended up taking up a child scavenger hunt. How desperate are you?
I'm sorry. I know you're only trying to get him out of the stand. I only solved the first part, though. I'll stop right away.
I don't think so. You will have to solve all of them. You said you only solved the first one. I will make sure to replace the next ones with something more worthy of your time.
Noah, I apologize. All right? I don't want to ruin any plans you had for Timothy, all right? So just... Don't be like this.
I'm not joking. You started this, and now you're gonna finish it.
No, I don't. All right? I have to take care of my grandfather's business. I don't have time for this.
You and your grandfather are on such a high horse you don't even see the ground. You think you're so much better than me?
I don't think I follow.
I offered to take care of your grandfather's business and he refused. Now you're here?
Noah, I've seen the traps. Have you lost your mind? I would be absolutely shocked if my grandfather hadn't refused the offer.
I use traps, so what? It hurts the animal, so what? We both kill them anyways.
What? Causing unnecessary pain to the animal is something completely different.
How is it different from when you place a wrong shot? You just let it bleed out alone because it's too hard to track down.
If I ever place such a shot, I always track the animal so that I can end its suffering.
Yeah, sure. You can lie to yourself, but not to me. Just shut up and solve the riddle. Then you'll see that you and I are not that different afterwards.
I told you, I'm not doing it.
You should. Do you remember the mystery basement in your grandfather's lodge? I have the key. I'll give it to you if you solve the riddles. And then you can preach about hunting to me.
How did you get that key?
Let's just say I was trying to steal clients from your grandfather, but I ended up with something more interesting.
What the hell, Noah?
Just solve the riddle.
Ah, so now you're not just a poacher, huh? You're also a thief. Noah! Hey! What have I gotten into?
You may think you're River Almighty, but I am safe when I stand here as I smile brightly. Because what may seem like heavy rain is just gravity to the sane.
Are you getting nostalgic?
So you found the photo. Hardly nostalgic. It was one of the worst days of my life.
Kids break bones. It wasn't that horrible.
I don't care for broken bones. But being there alone for a few hours, screaming for help, relying on my sister and friend to come looking for me, but you never came.
I'm sorry, Noah. I was just a kid.
I know. I just want to remind you that your actions have consequences. And speaking of consequences, aren't you afraid of the disease? The fact that you're selling bad meat to restaurants?
You know the meat I sell gets government inspection.
But are they testing it thoroughly, even for this new disease?
The disease hasn't been confirmed by any medical resources yet. I'll worry when it becomes real.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
When did he become such a jerk? It's Cinnamon Sky. She is real. I have to tell Timothy. What is this supposed to mean, Noah?
Solve the last riddle. I honestly wasn't expecting you to, but congratulations.
What does my mother have to do with this?
What do you know about her?
Not much. You know neither my grandfather nor father speak of her.
That'll change here pretty quick.
Let's just stop this stupid game.
But you already finished it. Expect the key in your mailbox. Let me know what you think about me afterwards.
Dear River, I'm planning my escape. Not really, but I do imagine myself next to you in the valley, and it helps me get through some of the harder days here. I am getting better, though. Maybe in a week or two I'll be able to return back. In this comic story, I decided to draw the day that changed everything when you stopped visiting. I haven't witnessed it firsthand, but I've heard of it from many points of view, and this is how I think it went down. We've never really talked about it, and I feel like we should. I miss you terribly. Your loving grandfather, Wallace. People sometimes ask me, what went wrong with Noah? But I don't believe people can go wrong. We change, grow up with pain, some with more pain than they can handle.
Oh, River, April.
And that can fester and become something darker and more dangerous.
What are you doing?
None of your concern.
I don't know what you're trying to prove, but you won't shoot shit at night. Besides the fact you can't shoot, don't have a hunting tag, and this is definitely not a legal hunting hour.
You snitch on me to Dad, and I'll never talk to you again.
At that moment, they both knew something huge would happen that night. They just didn't know exactly what. After passing several cold hours, Noah finally sees his chance. And in that moment, his desire to prove himself reached its terrible peak.
Yes!
It's going to be okay. I'm calling for help. Please, I need immediate assistance. sorry he hurt you.
Little did Noah know how many consequences this would trigger, like his father blaming the wrong person and reaching out to Richard.
Already that your father-in-law acts like a glorified ranger and involves your son in hunting, but his bragging has now caused my Noah to...
Wait! Involves River with what?
And now the secret about hunting that was kept for 8 years was revealed.
I had one condition, one for my son staying here. Absolutely no hunting!
I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions.
I'll call you an adult when you pay your own rent and taxes. While you live under my roof, you will listen to me!
What seemed like a terrible ending.
Your phone magically erased all the contacts again?
River. Nurse Ellen was helping me with it, but she said she doesn't know how these old-fashioned phones work.
Was just a very long pause.
Timothy, are you there?
Did you solve all the riddles?
Yes.
So you found the secret treasure?
Not really. After a while, your father contacted me and he changed some of the riddles for me. I think he was just making fun of me by wasting my time.
Oh, you're useless.
Well, if you're so smart, then why don't you solve it yourself?
I have better stuff to do.
Yeah, sure. And by doing better stuff, you missed seeing Cinnamon Sky.
What? You saw her?
That's right.
Where?
At the Wild Bluff Bridge. Do you want to track her with me?
No.
Because, you know, tracking her on your own could be pretty dangerous.
I am staying here. Now leave.
Okay. Sheesh. I hope he'll at least call his father.
River, I have bad news and good news.
What? Popster died?
Oh, no. He's safe. His owner already picked him up. I almost contemplated giving him the walkie-talkie as a parting gift.
Ah, but then you'd miss the sound of my beautiful voice.
In your dreams. Only Pupster likes your voice. What a weirdo.
I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. All right, hit me with the good news.
I have all the test results. All the animals are negative. There's no weird virus spreading.
Oh, that's great. Okay, now on with the bad news.
Noah finally contacted me. He congratulated me on the test results, which I already let circulate, and he sent me some coordinates.
And?
I don't know, River. I have a bad feeling about this location.
Just send it to me. I'll check it out.
Thanks. Please be careful.
I always am.
April. By the time you read this, you already know the disease was a hoax. Well done, Sherlock. What you don't know is that I started it. That's right. Close your mouth, please. You decided to side with that old Wallace instead of your brother. I need money just like everyone else, but how am I supposed to earn a steady income when that miserable old geezer is hogging all the contacts? He clearly is not healthy enough to continue, but instead of asking me for help or giving me his business, he collapses, ends up in the hospital, and calls his useless grandson. So what do? You just take River's side like you always do. I've ruined this area's reputation for a while, so what? I'm happy knowing Wallace lost some income too. Don't ever contact me or my son again. You're good for nothing, brother.
You there, April?
Yeah, what did you find? A message written in blood to leave him alone? Wait, really?
Well, it wasn't written in blood, but he admitted that he spread the hoax to ruin my grandfather's business. And he kind of doesn't want you to contact him again. Ever again. April, are you okay? April? Are you crying?
Hell no. That idiot won't get rid of me, ever. He's my stupid brother, and that will never change. Seems like I have to handle this in person.
So you're coming here? April?
Julia, please. I'm terrified of these animals in our house. They remind me of what you've become. Hunting is no longer a noble mission or a resource of some sort. It's just Pure obsession. Don't you see it? Where are you now? The North Pole? I asked your father to give this letter to you, but I've heard you are ignoring him too. Julia, I can no longer close my eyes and pretend not to see your obsession. You're ruining us financially, not to mention everything else going on in our relationship. But a mortgage to get permission to kill some animal in Africa? Please, come to your senses. It's not too late to save our relationship. Richard.
My dad wrote this to my mom. What's it supposed to mean?
It's August the 3rd, 1991.
Is it my mother?
I had a call with Richard today. He threatened me with divorce if I don't come back, but he doesn't understand. I can't return with my hands empty. I've dreamed about him again. It's the same dream all over. He was drinking water, and then he looked into my eyes before he charged me. I shot, and it reverberated in my body like an avalanche. I couldn't breathe. He was just standing there, bleeding, still ferocious, looking at me, challenging me. I can't go back with empty hands. Today is August 25th, 1991. I have a new guide, Jack. The last one wasn't as determined as I am. Bending a few rules is necessary. Jack promised to get the trophy to the US. I honestly don't know how I would have transported it otherwise. It's the 1st of September, 1991. I've killed him. I've killed him. I took a life, but never felt more alive. The moment he died, I looked into his eyes, and our silent blood pact created the day I saw him was closed. I thought this would end, the silent itching at the back of my neck, the bloodlust. But it's still there. I keep thinking of my next prey. Maybe Richard was right. Maybe I am addicted. It's January the 1st, 1992. My father today, I can't talk about it. He saw my trophy room. He said I am a poacher, and he will never speak to me again. I haven't even got the chance to tell him that I'm pregnant.
Julia, the boat has docked.
We're already here. I'm probably gonna freeze.
What the hell? Were you the one my mother was talking about? Why would she do that? You're beautiful. You shouldn't be here. I'm sorry. This is no place for a polar bear. It's illegal to hunt bald eagles. What are you doing here?
Have you enjoyed the show?
I don't want to talk to you right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did the discovery shock you? Your mother being an obsessive poacher is too much for you?
Noah, please.
Beg all you want. You won't erase this. Do you know why they don't talk about her? Because your father hated her guts and the old man in the hospital's ashamed.
I'm so relieved that Grandfather's business can run as usual now.
Hey. Can you check on my kid?
Hi, Noah. No, sorry for being such an idiot last time, or at least, please?
I'm sorry, River. Just please. Will you do it?
Whoa, I wasn't expecting you to actually apologize.
I haven't heard from Timothy in several hours and I'm getting worried. I gave him a walkie-talkie, but he isn't responding. Could you please check if he's in his hunting stand?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be waiting.
Don't worry, he's probably just sulking.
I hope so.
Timothy, you okay? Your father's worried. I'm about to enter the stand. You okay with it? He's not there.
Timmy, where are you? What?
But I think I know where he is.
Where?
At the Wild Bluff Bridge, all right? He's probably looking for a fox.
What?
Yeah, he thinks she's a friend or something.
I don't care about a fox, but I've set traps near Wild Bluff Bridge. I'm going there.
All right, I'm gonna help.
what happened. Any signs of Timothy?
No, not yet. Wait, how are you able to reach me here?
I came to the valley. The three of you need my help.
Oh, thank you, April. Noah, I think I found Timothy's tracks.
Almost there. Can you follow him?
Yeah, I'm on it. April, if I get you a fox that just got out of a trap, do you think you can help it?
Sure, just get it here quickly.
Just need to save one stubborn child first. Timothy! Timothy, it's River. Come down. We can talk here.
No. My dad killed Cinnamonsky.
No. She's alive. I got her out of the trap.
Are you telling the truth?
Yes. I'm gonna follow her as soon as you get down and make sure she gets help.
Only if my father promises never to hunt again.
Timmy.
Okay. I can die here, I guess.
I promise. I promise. Just please get down. Thank you, River.
It's you. What does the fox say? Sorry, I know that's not funny for foxes. You gave Timothy a scare, but you seem fine. Hey, Echo. Meet my new friend, Cinnamon Sky. Echo? Can I tell you a secret? I want to stay here! You too, huh? I guess we'll be seeing a lot of each other. Four more to go. Three more to go. Just two more to go. Last one.
This will be the best party ever.
This is no summer story. This is a story of present fall. And a story of every friend you made. Bustin' Dustin, burly of stature, but soft of heart.
Can somebody give me a hand?
Felicia Yee, an artist of taxidermy who believes her art shouldn't be stigmatized. Ludovic Volkov, always educating American hunters on Slovak traditions. Matthias Ruiz, an author trying to find inspiration for his book. April Whaley, your childhood friend and a reputable veterinarian with courage and determination you can only aspire to.
Hey, you coming to help or what?
Hey, April.
And finally, Noah and Timothy Whaley. One learned empathy when faced with the consequences of his actions. The other learned that chicken nuggets are made of actual chicken meat.
Finally meet. What's wrong?
I will save the animals!
They're already dead.
Wait. I have a gift for you.
Thank you.
Finally, the moment came.
To take my temperature, but she didn't have a thermometer.
Do you want to see Hollywood?
How did you manage to...
It's not important. Why did you hide it from me?
I was ashamed.
Ashamed of my mom?
Ashamed of myself. I stopped talking to her, only for a few months. A few months before she left this world. Only because she was my daughter, and I threw her away like a pile of guts.
Oh, you don't have to be ashamed. It's okay now.
Oh,
it's okay. You didn't know she'd be gone so soon. It's okay. I have news. I want to move here.
Attention everyone. I have an announcement to make. Starting tomorrow, I'll be retiring from Bear Den Ranch, and my grandson will be taking over the business officially.
Thanks.
The end.